everybody, this is Alexo ASMR, and today I would like to make another ramble video, and as always I will be going ear to ear. So before we get started, I would like to apologize once again for leaving you guys for over a month. And the reason is because I have a lot of schoolwork, and especially the college things that have to get done this year since I'm a senior now. So it gets a little bit overwhelming, and on top of all the schoolwork and college stuff, I have work twice a week. So that gets a little bit overwhelming. And on top of that, even if I have a little bit of a free time, I really don't have the energy to make an ASMR video, and I lost the enthusiasm to make another video for a while. So that's why I have been missing for so long. And I apologize to those that have waited for me. I'm really sorry, but I am not going to make any promises this time because I don't want to break any promises I've made. So I'm just going to say that I will definitely continue making videos, but not going to have a set schedule for that. So don't expect me to upload frequently, and don't expect me to not upload at all, because as of now it's unpredictable. I'm not sure what's going to happen. So that being said, so the recent controversy over the internet and on the news is Ebola, obviously, and I just want to talk a little bit about it. So apparently people in West Africa, they're contracting this disease, and a lot of people got infected, and a lot of them died, and a few people came from Liberia and returned to the USA, got infected with the deadly disease, virus, Ebola, and this guy in Texas died. And before he died, or after, depends, this other nurse that took care of him got infected as well. And for some reason, the people decided to fly her over to the northeast coast, I think in Maryland, which is kind of weird. Why would you bring a patient infected with a deadly virus over to like the other part of the US? I don't know what their deal is, but that's not a very smart move. And people have been reporting different cases of Ebola, and people are freaking out over it. People in school is just complaining about how they don't want to come to school anymore because of this deadly virus, and every time you have a little cough or sneeze, people would be like, "You have Ebola, right? I'm gonna stay away from you." And this has just been really annoying. I know it's a controversy and it's a very scary thing, but you do not have to keep that kind of conversation on and on and on. I mean, say it once or twice, that's cool, but please don't keep saying that just because I coughed a little bit doesn't mean I have Ebola. I mean, people are ridiculous when it comes to a controversial topic such as Ebola. So I just want to express my feelings of how I am annoyed by these people. So that being said again, the other thing that I really have to talk about is this traffic citation I received last week. And on the citation it said that I failed to stop at a crosswalk, which I did, and I'm gonna defend myself in front of you guys. So I was on on the street and I was trying to pull out to an intersection on a very busy hour when everyone's trying to get home. And I waited for a minute to make sure all the cars passed my car, so I could pull out slowly. And I did, and I was aware that this guy, which is the police officer, was crossing the road. So maybe the way I stopped the car frightened him a little bit, and he like freaked out at me afterward. So before he freaked out at me, he pointed the opposite road on the street. So I thought he was letting me go. So that's my first instinct. Continue. Then the cop car in front of me flashed his light and told me to go back and talk to this officer. I'm just like, things gonna go down from here. And right when I pull down that window, sorry, I'm really hungry. Right when I pull down that window, this officer started dropping the F-bomb on me like crazy. He was saying, "Are you effing kidding me? You almost effing killed me." And apparently he told me to pull over, and I didn't know, because first of all, he didn't say anything. All he did was point a finger, and I don't know what they want to say or do, so I just continue on. And he was like, "Are you effing kidding me? I told you effing pull over, and you just effing drive off. What's the deal here?" I was just sitting there like petrified, like, what's going on? I didn't almost kill you. I was really far from killing you, so I don't know what's going on. And he was just yelling at me and using the F-bomb, and I'm like, sorry, what's going on? And then he asked me for my license and registration, and I didn't know what a registration was, because I've never gotten pulled over before. And I found it in a glove box. Then he gave me this citation. I'm just really like confused until I got in the car and drove away, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm pissed off because this guy swore at me. Like, no cop should be swearing at anybody. That's just rude. I wasn't being rude either. I was like, I apologize, I'm sorry, like, what's going on? No, he just started dropping the F-bomb, and I was just really pissed off. So I'm not going to pay that $205 on that ticket. I'm going to schedule a court hearing, hopefully to appeal it. And afterward, I am going to probably file a report to the police, a complaint for this officer that gave me the ticket, because I am not very happy with his unprofessional choice of word. It's just not right to swear at anybody. And he was pissed off. I'm just like, I was no way close to killing you, and I don't plan on killing you today. So I don't know why you're so pissed off about. So that's that. Going to schedule that court hearing soon. So I'm gonna mail that back to the government or whatever. And the next thing on my mind right now is the iPhone 6 Plus. And hopefully every one of you know about the release of iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. If you don't know about it, you should get out of the rock you're living under. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Get out of that rock you are currently living in. Okay, that sounds better. See, choice of word is a very important thing if you use it wrong. Okay, so the iPhone 6 Plus, I got the Plus Silver version of it, and it's in this box. It came in this box over here. Focus. And I really like the material they make the box with, just like the Samsung, because I used to have the Samsung S3, and the sound is really nice when you tap on it, and I really enjoy that sound. everybody is into the tapping, but I'm just going to do it briefly. Sounds good to me. Okay, so I got it a week ago around, and I already bought 2 cases. Well, one, I got this from a friend, which is a hard, soft case. So it's like silicone kind of, but it's not. It's really the texture. Well, not texture. The material is harder than silicone. So yeah, I really like this one because it's thicker. So when it comes to protection, this one is to go, but just do a little tapping. But for stylish reason, I got this one, which is a thin silicone color, blue cover, and it's really thin. And my fan is going crazy again. I don't know why. And the reason I got the blue is because when you look on the edge, it kind of looks like a blue aluminum color instead of the silver, which it was supposed to be. So I really like that look of it. And the only thing I don't like about it right now is the iOS 8. And if you are an Apple user, you would understand what I'm talking about. The first time, when it first came out initially, there was a lot of bugs and errors, and it still has a problem currently, and that is the Wi-Fi. I tried to connect it. I tried to connect to my Wi-Fi to watch ASMR videos when I sleep, and oh my god, you can hear that growling. I'm sorry. Anyway, and I try to connect it and in my room as I sleep, and every time I try to connect, I have to type in my password, and it wouldn't let me connect. It keep telling me to type in the password as if it was wrong, which I am positive it's not, because I made the password and I haven't changed it since. And it used up all my data, all my high-speed internet data on my phone, the 4.5 gigabytes, and that's ridiculous. So I am not very happy with it, but when I'm really close to it, it connects automatically, but when I'm a little bit far away, which is only 30 feet away from the router, I don't know what's going on. And that's the only problem with the iOS 8 that I've came across. But overall, it is a great phone. I like the design, and I like the camera quality, which is not much different than the 5S, but it's still better than my S3, which I cracked and broke and dropped in the water and cracked again and dropped in the water again. So it's pretty crazy. That phone is gone. This one is new, and hopefully I'm not going to drop it and destroy it and get it wet. And okay, anyway, yeah, so that's a few things that happened. And 3 days ago, I turned 17. It took me a second to say that, and I'm actually really not excited about it 3 days ago because of the citation. Obviously that ruined my mood, and the funny thing is I got the citation before I took the SAT, which killed the mood for studying. And then a week after that is my birthday, which is like, oh my god, this ticket ruined my 2014 month of October. No, I was so nervous about it, like I didn't know what happened. So for those of you that was pulled over in the past, first you can just think back to the first time. That's how I felt at that moment when I got pulled over. I was freaking out, and I wasn't even speeding, but damn, $205 $100. No, thank you. I'm not paying that. Hearing it is, I'm going to win. I'm not going to lose because my reason is really valid. Because I said because like 6,000 times. So if you guys want to look it up, it is the Massachusetts Traffic Law, Chapter 89, Section 11. I memorized it. And it stated that I shall not pass any vehicle that stopped in front of the crosswalk for a pedestrian, and I shall not pass the crosswalk mark on the road if there's a pedestrian crossing. And I was the first car, so I didn't pass any cars, and I stopped before the mark crosswalk. So technically, I didn't break any laws. And if I was in the crosswalk, I would have killed him or injured him at least. But I didn't do any of that, so I really don't know why I deserve to have a ticket. So thanks for ruining my October. This officer that swore at me. Thank you so much. And after that experience, I cannot look at police officer the same way because of how awful I've experienced with them last week. Like, no thank you. I'm not saying all cops are. That is probably true. Anyway, this movie maker I'm recording on is like freezing every like minute, and I'm just like not sure if I should continue filming or stop. But I am almost coming to an end to the video anyway, because I make videos to a 20 minutes mark. Yeah. It's freezing again, I don't know. And then I have this really annoying pimple down here, which just makes me look like Iggy Azalea. You know, that like shows this one black mold over here. I don't know. Just like I like I was like right in the center. I don't know what happened, but it's really annoying me. And yeah, let's make my stomach grab binaural. It's crazy stomach. Yeah. And one thing that I actually do want to talk about is Tingle FM, and I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that website. That is like a radio station for ASM artists to DJ. And man, like Nightly Whispers invited me to become a DJ for the trial thing, and I'm actually thinking about it. But the thing is, I want to hear what you guys have to say, so you can leave me a comment below telling me whether you would support me in doing this DJ for Tinkle FM thing, or you just don't care. I don't care, just tell me what you think. I need some feedback, whether it is positive or negative, and I'm going to decide then. And I will try to make a little bit more free time to make videos, even if I'm going to DJ, so don't worry about that. And I just really do want to apologize for not keeping you guys updated. I know I hate doing that, and I hate apologizing, but it has to be done. I would try, I'm not gonna promise you, I already said it, but I would try to upload a little bit more frequently, but don't count on it, because the workload this year is ridiculous. I thought it would be a little bit easier since it is senior year, but I don't think so. And if you notice, I can't really speak right now. My tongue is so dried, and I don't know why when I do ASMR videos my tongue gets dry and the mouth sounds just comes out. See, I can't speak at all. I'm just blah 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 blah. Alright, so I am going to end the video here. if you have anything to comment on the traffic ticket, the iPhone 6 Plus, or I'll try my best to reply to you and your feedback. So thank you for watching. I'm going to end the video here. So bye guys. I will see you guys next time.